I'm not going to lie to you. These are becoming increasingly hard to write as the weeks go by. I'm cutting it closer and closer to the day that I release them, starting work on them later and later in the week. Sitting in front of a blank page for the majority of the week, and then panicking as the new week begins, knowing that I have to have something written, edited, recorded, and uploaded by Wednesday evening. It's not like I'm doing anything else. Not like I'm going out anywhere and therefore too busy to be writing. Almost the complete opposite, in fact. Here is me thinking at the start of lockdown, this would be a great opportunity for me to get ahead on this podcast. Maybe produce a couple at least each week. So if I ever did want to have a week or two off, I could do so. Ha! No chance. I'll be honest, I'm not totally certain that I'll be able to make it all the way through to the end of the year, hitting each week. If I'm somewhat struggling now, with loads of free time and seemingly no pressures on me, then I'm really going to struggle when I basically go back to full-time education. I'm going to really try though. I'm not just writing it off now, but I can see it is going to be a struggle. Week 24 of this project is obviously not quite the middle of this hopefully 52 episode series, but it nearly is, and it's a good time to take a look back at what I have created so far and begin to look forward and think about what I might want to be making in the second half of the year. I've enjoyed the music and album reviews that I've done, and they've made up 7 of the podcasts released so far, the most of any other category, but I don't think I'm very good at them yet, which is why I've tended to delay them. I'm never 100% happy with the end product. I think I need to change up the way I review things and write in a different way. I think the blow-by-blow review is maybe a bit boring, but it's the only way I've ever reviewed, so I'm not used to any other way. All part of learning, I guess. I've also really enjoyed my small jaunts into proper audio. The episodes 10 Things That Scare Me and A Collection of Sounds I'm Missing in Lockdown stand out to me. I like the soundscapey vibe, the collection of sounds that I'm weaving. It's a nice change of pace than me just talking into a microphone, but that stuff is difficult to do, obviously. And I also like the 2-parter with my friend Ryan, but again that took me ages to write and make time to record it with him. You can see a pattern here, I'm sure. I actually enjoy doing the stuff that takes me slightly longer to do and is harder to make, probably because it's more fulfilling. But I'll make the arguably quicker and dirtier stuff of me doing music reviews because it feels somewhat safe. You'll also notice that the ones I'm more interested in making seem to be very inward looking and basically something only I would be interested in doing or listening to. With the reviews, there is at least a chance that another human might be somewhat interested in what I have to say. See, technically speaking, as at the time of writing, this is actually my 42nd podcast of the year, not 24th. I've also been doing a weekly podcast for Hangar 9 for a good portion of the year too. A link to that will be in the description if you happen to be interested. So maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself. If I keep this up, in 5 weeks, I'd have already done 52 podcasts in a year. What's on the horizon, I'm not totally sure at this point, but I'll definitely keep making things, no doubt about that. This has been the quote-unquote longest New Year's resolution that I've ever kept up with. Let's hope we can make it all the way to the end. This episode was written and produced by me, Stephen Lemontree. Our outro music is Simplicity by Macroform Music. If you ever want to contact us, you can do so on Instagram and Twitter at nevetslt or email nevetslt@gmail.com. That's NEVETSLT. Life is eating cold pizza at 4 a.m. We'll see you next week.